It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Wildcats kick this deep to start us off. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The running back here in a direct snap. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The Canes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the first possession. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. To throw, it's Johnson. It's a wide receiver screen. Great move in the open field. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Wildcats come to the line with 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage. Nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Ball handed off. The game moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. That's reeled in. It's Pringle. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Pringle. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Huge play, moves the ball down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. You keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Back to pass. It's Johnson. The pocket breaking down. He's hit as he throws it.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. 1st and 10 play coming up. They're going to run the option. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Kansas State now operating in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Edwards. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. That's a design quarterback keeper. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. You've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Now they get set to kick it away. Set to kick off. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And there's the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Trying to get the throw off. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. A direct snap. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's caught. It's Edwards. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Can't hold on. A good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And the Wildcats looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7.
That makes the score Kansas State 21, Miami 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Looks left and finds his target there. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. And they'll use the ground game here. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Play fake, looking to throw. Fine time. Moving to his left. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Pringle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Pringle. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. First down here for this offense. To the air, it's Johnson. Pulls it in, it's Edwards. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He fires downfield. Touchdown, Kansas State. This offense really clicking. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score Kansas State 28, Miami 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Gets into space at the 50. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
And it's caught. Solid gain there. It sets up a first and goal at the 7. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Canes, as they put 6 more on the board. And they get 7 out of time PAT.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
No press coverage. The DB is backing up now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Touchdown, Miami. Still no answer for this offense.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And they tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Option. He'll pitch it. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Gets the first and still running. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
Back to throw. It's Johnson. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And the single back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Pressure is coming. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A crucial pick six.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Never first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
They'll try a pass here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to throw. It's Johnson. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner blocked down by the coverage team. The Miami offense back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
It's a short completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already...
Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Canes. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
All week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Miami, 42. Kansas State, 28.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. And with the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle, but first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Wildcats come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands. It's Edwards. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, this quarterback is all out of sorts. Already thrown 2 interceptions, and he just looks uncomfortable and out of rhythm. This time falling back and throwing the football. No chance of a completion.
Snags the quick throw. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. And the Wildcats line up with a 1st and goal.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kansas State, 35. Return runs out of bounds.
First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Breaking free at midfield. What a stiff arm. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. As the first down is still going, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Miami. 9. Kansas State. 35.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Screen to the wide receiver. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. QB decides to keep it here. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to pass, it's Johnson. Here's a target, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The corner is now playing a couple yards off the ball. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Defense picks it up, still moving. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The defense produces 6 points.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Miami. 56. Kansas State. 35.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds and try to preserve that clock.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. He's brought down out at the 46. The Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Johnson. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's bringing it back. inside the 10. Touchdown, Canes. A huge defensive score.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Wildcats offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Dog. Pace, 27, jump.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has got it.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Brings up second down.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Backed up on third down. Let's see what the call is here. They'd love to get some room for the punter. He escapes the pocket. That'll be a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Leaning on the run game here late.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice catch by the receiver along the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run. Really,
he makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
72, Kansas State, 35.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. The pass rush closing in. Passes the 40. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. Kansas State has moved into the red zone now. They'll try to run for the first down. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. And the Wildcats will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. It's victory formation. The quarterback will kneel down. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team. They came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.